Good afternoon, Realtor family. I'm Doug Sager. I am here with Larissa Sherman. She is the chair of the Merced County Association of Realtors YPN Network. Welcome, Melissa.
Thank you. Thank you.
I said Melissa. I meant Larissa. We just met.
I wasn't going to point it out.
Edit. No problem. So, how long you been chair of your network?
This is actually my second year that I'm the chair.
And how did you first get involved?
I actually got involved by Ernie Ochoa, who is actually now my business partner in opening an office with him. So, long story there, but he actually brought YPN to Merced County in 2011 and then kind of recruited me in to, take over and have been doing it for the last 2 years.
Awesome. Can you describe kind of the average energy and what goes on at your typical event in Merced?
So we are big into fundraising. So a lot of the fundraising that we do is giving back to the local community, and we're very motivated to help the youth in our young professionals, future young professionals, and encouraging the youth in our area to aspire to be better. And so a lot of what we do is fundraising, which we do an annual rib cook-off every year, which is amazing. Great time. We have a great turnout with all of the realtors, the affiliates, and just the community in general. And we've actually raised, this last year we raised over $7,000 doing that. In the springtime, we gave away $5,500 in scholarships to local graduating seniors. And then for the first annual CARYPN Week of Giving, we raised $4,500. And it was for school shopping for kids that are underprivileged and needed a little extra help with their school clothes.
That's fantastic. When you first started getting involved, did you have any idea it would be this successful?
Not at all. Not at all.
What do you think the keys to that success are?
I would say the energy, definitely. Getting a good core group of people together that are passionate about helping and giving back, and sticking with that core group and really motivating everybody to get involved.
How have you seen the involvement of YPN challenge you yourself as an industry professional? Has it made you think outside the box in any way?
Oh, absolutely. For every event that we've had, it's just, trying to hone in on what's going to work. Last year we started our first annual scavenger hunt as well, which that really took off. We're having that event is next month. And so, right after the event last year, I was just bombarded with people that either participated and then couldn't wait till next year, or missed out and heard about it from other people and were like, when can we sign up, and wanting to get information. So that was a great event. And then just, kind of thinking about what's going to work, what's going to help us to raise money and meet our goals, and taking into account what's going to get the people there. So.
Do you think YPN has inspired some people to enter the industry altogether, from going an event? Have you seen that happen?
So we have our YPN Merced County Facebook page, which we do a great job of blasting things out when we have events. And I would honestly say that it might have encouraged some people, newer ones that I know have gotten into the business, some that are actually getting their license right now. It could have been from that. Yeah.
Can you tell me just a little bit about the value of relationships as you see them within the professionals of a certain area?
Oh my gosh. Well, we all know networking is huge. That's key to driving your business, and of course getting each of us out there so that we can help more people in whatever it is that we're doing. Selling more houses, or listing more, or helping more people in that aspect, or with the giving back part of it as well.
One of the themes coming out of the YPN network this year is replace yourself. Have you thought about how you're going to replace yourself someday, should you ever decide not to continue chairing, which I would say you shouldn't do that anytime soon. But have you thought how you're going to replace yourself when that time does come?
Yes, actually, I am trying to replace myself right now as we speak. I had a text this morning because I've been hitting up all the local brokers and office managers on who's the next, Spitfire in your office that's going to take over YPN and, keep running with it, because I'm actually coming in as president-elect next year for our association, and I can't imagine trying to do both and actually getting to help any of my clients buy and sell. So
And have a life at all.
right, or spend time with my kids or my husband or any of that. So yes, and I'm finding it's kind of hard to do as far as replacing myself.
It's all about balance, especially when you're right in the middle of the best years of your career, or maybe you have many of the best years ahead of you. But when you have all the energy, it's hard to decide where to put it. But I commend you immensely for putting a lot of it into paying it forward and building the future of our industry. So thank you for that. One last question. You've probably gotten this. We get it all the time. How old is too old for YPN? How do you answer that sort of thing when people bring it up to you?
So this is funny because at the last CAR event in Sacramento, I actually tried to talk to people about changing the name, which they were like, no, I don't think you're going to accomplish that, but good try. Because it's kind of a hard thing to overcome when you have, agents in our area that will come to an event and then realize, oh, I can go to these things even though I'm 60. They can. It's not about the age at all. And what we're trying to push more is that I didn't really hook onto the whole young at heart thing. For me, it didn't really work. But the young to the business, just because there are, whenever anybody new is coming into real estate, it is so important, the networking piece of it. And so we totally help in doing that, and getting everybody out there and connecting people and having, we just did a party bus for the Battle of the Bay game, which was just a networking event, and we raised money. So just having those opportunities to do that. So just, kind of gearing into the whole young in the business part of it. Awesome. So,
Larissa, you're going to be a great leader. Congratulations on your president-elect status next year. I hope you have more time on your hands, and I hope you replaced yourself with another talented individual. Thank you for stopping by today. We'll see you at the Mixer tomorrow night. If you want more details, I'll get it to you in a second. Awesome. Thank you.